Hey, hey, what's poppin', everybody? Hey, hey. All right, we're good to go. Again, back with some more underground. I'm gonna be grinding this shit until I beat it. Oh, not even halfway yet.
Import sooner.
Hope y'all are having a wonderful summer day. I went and hit the river again today. Played some more disc golf. Got home and it got home this afternoon after doing that, and it started thundering, which the rain was a welcome sight. But unfortunately, I got home and the power was flickering on and off, so I wasn't sure if I'd even be streaming tonight. But it seems to have subsided for now. Fingers crossed. If I do end up going just like blacking out on the stream, though, I guess you'll know what happened. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Shit. It is crazy how slow the car feels when you first start this game. Like the first few drift challenges are just like torturous. I feel like I can actually get some speed and get around these corners with some aggression now. Aye. Hey, what's up, guy? I can't read your name. It's kind of hard to read when I'm just glancing over at the screen. You got some fancy characters in your name. What is that? Bubba? What's your name? Your name's distracting me now trying to read it. It is Bubba. How's it going? Hopefully I can reach the halfway point tonight as far as the number of races. That was 111 races. I'm at. That was the 41st race. Would have to get to like 55 or something. Yeah, I do. I remember you popped in briefly, but there's some other chats that drowned you out. But I remember seeing your fancy ass name.
The cover of import import tuner makes your ride look like the meanest thing in the street.
But hope your night's going well. But I don't know if you caught it, but just before you popped in chat, I was saying power's been flickering on and off, so hopefully it's not an issue. But uh, thunderstorms are kind of crazy tonight, so it could put my streaming out of commission for tonight. But fingers crossed. Oh, that was not good. I haven't done this reverse version of this track before, or not many times. I think I'm gonna restart this one though, now that I know what it is. Oh, that worked out. Jesus. This is a crazy one so far. Sorry, I see that you messaged in chat, but it's a struggle to read it when I'm racing here. Remember how I drifted on GameCube? I drove fast after the first drift and then easily switched to brake and pedal at the same time. Then after that, speed up a little after that drift. Well, what I figured out yesterday is I finally figured out how to like easily chain my drifts together a little bit so I can get the combo going a little faster. It's like you almost have to like feather the handbrake a little bit between your when you're like alternating to the other side of your when you're going like left to right or right to left. But I definitely didn't like connect that the first couple days I was playing this. Game's pretty good, Adrian. I wouldn't call it best of all time, but it is absolutely like super nostalgic. But oh my God, revisiting this as an adult now, I'm realizing how much of an RNG nightmare it is. Like some of these times, some of these races, the bot racers are just like absolutely cracked out, and like the AI catch up is just so unfair sometimes. Like some of these races like absolutely require you to restart it like at least 10 times to get a chance at winning. It gets really frustrating. I don't know. I am playing on hard mode. I don't know how it is on normal. I probably don't need to be playing on hard mode, but I don't know. I feel like I started out playing hard. I feel like I'm like committed now. I thought the game would be a little easier. It's no wonder I didn't progress very far in this game when I was playing this as a kid. But if it wasn't for all the frame drops and shit, I would argue that this game like really holds up really well. I guess the argument would be a little different if I was playing this on an emulator, but I'm playing this on original PS2 hardware, and man, it's kind of a mess. Performance-wise. Visually, it looks good, but the frame rate wasn't so garbage. Dropping to goddamn 12 FPS all the time, it wouldn't be so bad. But like on some of these drag races, I have to like I don't feel like that was a horrific start that I got, but look how much in the dust they're leaving me. Like I have to pray that they crash. I'm pretty confident I have full upgrades right now for my car, as much as I can upgrade it for this point in time that I'm at in the underground mode. But that's my main criticism. Other than that, I'm really enjoying the game. Not to sound like a complete pessimist, but the game is a lot of fun when it's working in your favor. Oops. Ha! That was pretty sick. Ah. Oh, come on. Ah, so close. No shot. This really illustrates my point. Oh! God damn. Might be it. No! Monica! See, look at that shit. That was probably about as good as I can do. The guy still just smoked me right at the end. Yeah, RNG. It is really a fucking roll of the dice with this game on some of these races. The first night I was playing this, I was stuck for over an hour on a single race. With no opponents. It was just a like a point A to point B race where you have to like get to the end of the track in under a certain amount of time. I beat that shit by point 0.8 seconds. I've said that a lot already in the stream, but I need to emphasize. But man, I'm committed to try and finish this game, especially with the Civic. Ah, goddamn Miata. I don't know. I honestly think at some point I'm gonna have to drop down the difficulty so I don't get so frustrated and like waste my life trying to beat this game on hard mode. It's just not worth it. Ah, tried to push the guy over to the into that van, make him crash out. Not gonna let this guy pass me. Fuck you, Miata. Oh, see that shit? I had to like
Number 8 overall,
continually
first
just
up.
block them from passing me. And ram them, of course. Trade some paint. But after I beat this, I'm still debating whether or not I'm gonna pick up Underground 2, just like jump straight into Underground 2 because my buddy who just played that said that game really dragged on. Actually, I heard from a couple people. Seems like Underground 1 is like the favorite. And yeah, I don't know. I don't remember which one I played more of as a kid, but the thing I remember most from these games when I was a kid was the soundtrack. And unfortunately, I have to turn off the music when I'm streaming this game so I don't get copyrighted on YouTube. It's so shitty. But it is what it is. Let's check for upgrades. Yeah, probably not.
Remember me?
But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Underground 2 has like an open world kind of setup. And I could definitely see how that could get pretty grindy and frustrating. But definitely that kind of open world traveling from point A to point B constantly while dealing with RNG. If the RNG is part of that game, oh man, I might have to give it a skip. Just kind of play it casually. Not gonna try and complete that game. But we'll see. If I get stuck on another race for over an hour, like in this one, I'm really gonna question whether I want to continue with this. Cause man, there's a lot of games on my backlog I wanna play, especially from this era. I know I mentioned this yesterday on stream. Like I wanted to play through the Splinter Cell series, but just thinking about that right now got me thinking of another series on the PlayStation. Not that I want to play the PlayStation version of Splinter Cell, but kind of loosely related is a Siphon Filter. I would like to check out those games. I remember I just like very I just got a very little glimpse of those games when I was a kid. I think I mostly played the PSP version, but definitely curious about those games, how those have aged. They definitely seem like Splinter Cell esque. Maybe like leaning toward Splinter Cell, leaning into like Mission Impossible territory is kind of like the vibe that I remember from those games. But that'd be pretty fun to revisit. One of the PS2 titles, not the PSP version, but oh shit, I'm nearly at the end here. Can I overtake? No. It's a pretty good attempt for half paying attention there. I was talking a lot. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you. That was rough. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate it. I'm giving it my best effort here. Hey, Joshua the cheater. He's back. What race are you on? I'm on like 42 right now. I hope you're caught up finally. Like you said you were going to be. Oh, I just helped him so much. 23, dude. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but you got a lot of catching up to do. You're talking some mad shit yesterday. I'm just kidding. But it would be pretty cool. Would be pretty cool to see you get caught up. But hopefully your progress is going smoothly. You're just like kind of getting time in where you can, but hopefully you're not like stuck or something. But I don't see why you would be stuck with all the cheats you're inputting. Your fucking Konami code you're spamming in chat. And I wish there was just like a drift career mode in this game. It'd be pretty fun. Just do drifting. I think this is my favorite drift course too. There's one of these drift maps that has like a down. Yeah, this is the one where it kind of goes down. It's not just completely level throughout. That was nice. This drift map is goated. Even if I do get 12 FPS on it. 12 FPS average. Oh my god, this is the biggest drift I've ever had. Almost 15,000. At least that I've noticed. I don't know. We're getting some monster drifts here. My favorite drift track is the track 8. Track 8? Like the eighth race in the game, or the eighth like drift race in the game? I don't remember when that is. I just remember every drift track before this one was kind of just, I don't know, either too small or I guess too flat is what I'd say. I just like the elevation change on this one where it has like the ramps that go kind of downward. Feels nice when I'm able to get a clean drift chain on that ramp down. I'm playing with Brendan and I'm playing with Brendan. I'll hop on Need for Speed Underground later. I feel you. Brendan's a cool guy. What did you say you're playing with Brendan? You're playing Need for Speed, right? I don't remember which one you said. Damn, it says my stream bitrate is at 24,000. Is that right? Maybe really high. Holy fuck, I left it at 25,000. Is the stream like laggy for you guys? Like, I guess Joshua, you might be the only one here, but I was doing some testing. I didn't realize I left my bitrate so high, but if you can let me know if the stream is like smooth for you, or if it's just like a buffering mess, let me know, please. Oh, Roblox. That's right. I only played Roblox once, maybe twice. Played it on the VR headset on the Quest 2 or Quest, the very first Quest headset. That shit was rough. It's probably a lot better now on like the Quest 3. I have the Quest 3. I should probably check it out. I know there's a lot of really cool game modes on Roblox. Really, really cool like custom shit that people have coded into that game. So that's like completely alter what the game can be. It looks nutty. Man, I gotta remember to lower my bitrate though. That's pretty insane that I left it at that high. I noticed the stream kind of hitching up yesterday at certain moments. That's probably why. Ugh. Holy shit. A lot of close calls here. This guy hit his nos. Little does he know it's too soon. It's too soon for that, buddy. You gotta reserve that shit. Nope, you're not getting around me. Nope. Nope. Man, I left this guy in the dust. I don't know where he went. Yeah. That's when you use your NOS. When you're in a desperate moment like that. You need to regain distance, speed, and momentum. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Oh, I thought that was the last lap. Let's go this way. Yeah. Excuse me. Yesterday, I changed my Honda Civic to Ford Focus, and I only have 5 cars to change. Nice, dude. I remember your goal was to like hit your trade-in limit. It's sad to hear that you traded in your Civic for a Focus, though. But if that's the goal, that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Oops. I know that Miata is supposed to be the best car, so maybe you should save that one for last.
Hey, Lucky. Eddie's crew is sitting in the top spot and modding out like nobody's business. You can't take me. You ain't got a prayer against them.
You changed back to your Civic. How does that work? Do you still get so if you do a trade in, do you get still get access to your previous car, or did you like? I don't follow. You switch back to your Civic. Maybe we talked about this yesterday. I don't remember. So why didn't you stick with the Focus? I guess is what I'm confused about. Oh shit! Ah! If I would have hit that ramp, I would have had it. I would have had it. That was a crazy big crash, though. wonder if I could change the bitrate right now. I don't know how that works. I probably have to restart the stream, but let's see. YouTube recommends 6800. 6800. Let's try that. See what happens. I don't know if that is actually gonna update on YouTube's end, but fingers crossed. You fucker. Tire are you gonna choose from? What tire are you gonna choose from the time trial? What am I gonna choose? Did I already choose? I don't remember. You keep asking me these questions about what accessory I chose. I honestly don't remember what I choose. I definitely pick like acceleration and top speed over handling. That's what I've been doing. I mainly just follow the stats. I don't put that much thought into it. Idiot. Oh. I don't know which time trial you're referring to, by the way. Actually, I have a question for you. There was a time trial. God, I don't know if they're called time trials. So one I've been referring to, the one I really struggled with, the 16th stage, where you just have to race from point A to point B. And oh, you gave me the time for it. I remember. Did you play that on hard mode? Is what I'm curious. The 16th stage, the God, I don't remember what it was called. The sprint. It's not a sprint. Ah. I guess the question is, are you playing on the races all on hard mode? Or you playing on like fucking easy or something? Playing on easy with cheats. Impressive. That is impressive. How long did it take you to beat it, do you think? Like first attempt, second attempt, roughly 20 minutes? What do you think? Because I think it took me like an hour and 20 minutes. I'm not even kidding. Son of a bitch. First attempt with a Civic on hard mode? What am I doing wrong? I don't understand how I played it for over an hour just to barely beat it. But did your cheats help you in any way? I don't know what all your cheats are doing. I know you mentioned you got like turbo early or whatever. Oh shit, I think the bitrate did update. My warning went away. Oh my gosh. Please crash. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. They fucking had the 3-car pileup right there. That was crazy. I don't know, maybe I didn't have all the upgrades that I needed for the 16 stage, but you got yeah, I got turbo and nitrous early in the game. But I honestly can't remember if I had I definitely didn't have nitrous. But I don't know if I had turbo by the 16th stage. I don't know when you typically unlock it. It felt like it was at a later stage that I got it. It wasn't quite at the 16th.
What's so special about my parts? Can't get them anywhere.
47th stage. Oh, sorry. Was looking at chat. I was looking at chat again. I'm sorry. Even though no one's chatting. What the hell was that? That was like 1 second to prepare. Okay, full focus. See, it's one of these. This is, I guess it's a time trial, like you were saying. You were right. Is this the one you're talking about with the tires? You know that I'm going to unlock tires? If that's the case, you're a lot more familiar with this game than I previously like understood. This is like almost identical to the time trial that I was stuck on. So far. Are you kidding? Ah. I don't think I got it. I just missed it. Kind of sloppy there. And we'll be honest, the first time I attempted that time trial, the 16th stage, at least that first maybe 2 dozen attempts, I was already kind of what's the word? Uh, what's the word? I don't know. I was already like fucking tired. I had been playing for like nearly 3 hours. I'm getting to that point right now, being tired, but I was I was not taking proper care into like the strategy that I was taking when I was driving. I was like just barreling into like every corner, not slowing down like I needed to be. It was just pedal to the metal. Um, After slowing down and like taking a look at what I was doing, that was causing me to fail so many times, and then finally getting the W on that track, it really made me a better driver in this game. To be a little more patient. But I've only recently like gotten decent at playing racing games the past few years. Um, Ever since I was a kid, I didn't ever really grasp that I needed to slow down when I was coming into a turn. I just barrel into every turn and then hit the guardrail, whatever, and not even understand why. But I thought everyone played like just like slamming on the gas, never using the brakes, all gas, no brakes. But yeah, only until I really started playing Dirt Rally a lot. That's when I started to kind of understand the strategy of driving. And it really applies to like most racing games. Probably the only racing game, it's not, I guess it's not really even a racing game. The only game that it doesn't really apply to that it's loosely a racing game that I played recently is like something like Outrun. Outrun is like pedal to the metal, turn left or right. I mean, it's one of the most basic racing games, if you want to call it that. But man, I do love Outrun. I also love Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally is probably my top racing game. Even though I know it's more of a sim compared to like something like this. This is like very arcadey. But keep in mind the earlier Dirt titles were pretty arcadey as well. I first got into Dirt at probably like God damn it, Dirt 2, and Dirt 2 was a very arcadey game. Well, that's a lie. I got into Dirt 1 actually, the Colin McRae Dirt, the very first one. I played the hell out of the demo on that game. That game was so much fun. That's gonna hurt me. I'm just gonna restart now. It's not clean enough. When I did event fourth 49. When I did event fourth 9, I beat it so many times that I chose the same rim so many times. Okay, so you have played this game a lot. You might have already told me that, and I apologize, but you seem like you're very familiar with this. Uh, gotta be perfect. Are you serious? Do you see? That felt like that felt like the perfect lap right there, and I still lost by 3 seconds. I meant when I did event 47 times, I beat the game trial so many times that I chose the room so many times. Interesting. So I don't really know what you mean, but all right. Again. Again. Alright, I think I got it there. Think I got it. Come on. Woo! Thought I'd have another night like my first night. Beat it like by like 2 seconds.
Check it. One of these upgrades is gonna sweeten your ride.
Hmm. And are these spinners? These two look like spinner rims. I don't know. Is this one a spinner too? Oh, I can zoom out. I didn't know I could zoom out like that when I'm looking at my car parts. Uh, it is a spinner, right? It looks like it reverses direction. I don't know if that's just the illusion or I don't even know if there's spinners in this game. That might just be underground too. I kind of like the Enki, the Arashi, En Enki Arashi 18s. The Arashis or the Superleggera 18s. Like those, and I like these. I'm leaning towards these. They look like fucking razor blades on my wheels. Go with the Arashis. Feels like a good decision. Hmm. Any upgrades? The next step up is extreme. Whoa. I don't have an upgraded fuel system? Did I miss that? How did I miss that? I always chose the Enki Arashi all the time. Dude, they look the best. Goddamn razor blades. They look sharp as hell. Dude, I got a lot of upgrades. God, did I really not have these components unlocked for this level? Feels like I should have had these. Maybe that's why I've been struggling. I don't have pro for weight reduction kits. Yeah. Okay. I probably didn't have them unlocked then. If some other stuff isn't unlocked yet. I'll check something on my stream. Ah. There's a lot of details on my video, on my stream on YouTube that I can be setting that it doesn't give me access to on OBS. Need for Speed. Underground. Pop in my tags as well. Where's my tags? Fuck, I don't have tags on this video. I thought I had tags on that video. Give me 1 second. Tags. Need for Speed Underground. Boom. Boom. Oops. Not the right stream. It's not Unbound. Underground. Save. Alright, cool. When you use the level 2 and level 3 nitrous, it lasts longer than the level 1 nitrous. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm looking forward to that though. It feels like the level 1 nitrous is lasts like 1 second. It's like nothing. It feels like it only works when I'm drafting somebody. And even when I'm drafting somebody, it doesn't feel like it's doing hardly anything at all. Drafting itself without nitrous doesn't feel like it hardly does anything. It just gives me style points or whatever bullshit. But man, it looks cool when you use it. That's about it. When you use the level 2 and level 3 I already read that. Are you gonna switch colors on your Honda Civic or are you gonna keep it white? I I think I'm gonna keep it white. I think. I said yesterday I'm gonna rock it white until the end, but I don't think I've even looked to see what colors are available. It probably gives me the whole color spectrum, but I don't know what I would switch to. Let's say after I reach the halfway point, I think race 55. I got to be almost there. I'm hoping I'll get there tonight. I'm gonna look at the colors, and I might switch it up. But let's get halfway through first. I still feel like a novice, not having been halfway through the game yet. So I feel like I've earned it once I reach the halfway point, and then we'll see. We'll look at colors. We'll see how the colors feel, and we'll make a decision. That's a really good question, though. Oh, that van almost fucked me. Dude, the fucking construction shortcut fucks me every time and my controller's dying. Why is it dying? I just charged it. No, I got some technical difficulties there. I got all my computer shit turned off, and that's where I gotta charge it from. Got it all turned off because I had fucking lightning earlier. I didn't want to have a loss of technology here from a power surge or some shit. Okay. You probably can't hear me from all the way over there. Here we go. God, I was right at the flipping end, too. Do you hear music on Need for Speed Underground or do you keep the game music silent? Because I always keep them on my music. Ideally, I would have the music on, but unfortunately, I have to have the music off because I don't want to get copyright struck on YouTube. It's pretty shitty. But yeah, I would have the music on. I would probably have the music on if I was streaming on Twitch or something, but I don't know. I'm making the decision to try and stream primarily on YouTube, so I gotta kind of be careful about what music gets played. A lot of like licensed copyright music in this game, so I don't want to take any chances. Ah. Eh, died again. Look at some food. Man, will my PS2 charge my wireless controller? That'd be pretty sick. Dude, Static X? Hell yeah. I didn't realize Static X was actually in this game. Holy shit, my PS2 does charge my wireless controller. That is awesome. But yeah, Static X, I didn't know they were in this. I actually saw them live. Uh These pair. But yeah, I saw Static X live before that lead singer passed away from a heroin overdose or some shit. All right, I think we're good. We start this for the 14th time. Yeah, that was a killer concert I went to. I think I was like 16 or something. Static X. I think Mudvayne was there. Suicide Silence, and that might have been it. Maybe one other band like Black Label Society or some shit. I think it was actually the when Static X came out. They had some lady come up on stage and show her boobies, and I was like, oh my god, boobies. At 16, that was amazing. What an asshole. Dude, having some rough starts here. FC Kahuna Glitter Ball. I have never heard of that. I don't know what that is. Sounds offensive. Kidding. I just don't know what that is. Never heard of that. Dude. That didn't hurt me too bad. No. Oh. When I reach event 95, Kurt had the Mazda RX-7. Do you have to race against Kurt or something? He's got an RX-7? That's what I assume you mean. RX-7, huh? Is that one of the rotary engine cars? I know Mazda has some rotary engine vehicles. I don't know which ones they were though. I don't think it was the Miata. Or maybe it was some of the Miatas, but for some reason I'm feeling like the RX-7 was the rotary engine one. That'd be crazy if I'm able to remember that. Oh. Ugh. Ah, that's unfortunate. Right at the end too. See if I can nail this guy right into the pillar. I think he missed it. Oh my. All over the place. Look at that. My top speed was 217 kilometers an hour. I'm in America, so I don't know. I don't know what kilometers an hour means. I can't convert that in my head. On sprint lockup. Which race is that? Which number is sprint lockup? I feel like I might have already played that one. Sounds familiar. 23. Okay, so I did play it. What does that convert to? 217 kilometers an hour. Have you played Mario and Sonic at Beijing 2008 Olympic Games? I, I have not. I'm pretty sure I know the game you're talking about though. I have the case art in my mind. I've definitely seen the box somewhere, but no, I've never played that. Why do you ask? That is random. I'm definitely a fan of both Mario and Sonic though. Why are we still at 49? Was that 48 before? I thought I was at 49. Maybe not. Right, water break. Two 2008. I assume that's when the Beijing Olympics were, though. It's crazy it's been that long. God, there's got to be some Olympics going on pretty soon. Whether, I mean, I guess it'd be the Summer Olympics. I don't know if it's like past schedule for when that's supposed to happen or not, but I usually enjoy like watching the Olympics. I know Tour de France and shit has been going on. I've seen a lot of shit on that. That's got to be over, right? The Tour de France. It's only like a week long, isn't it? I don't know. I ride bicycles, but I don't follow bicycle racing. I did see this funny clip on Reddit the other day though, where like there's like these like assist cars that drive up next to the racers on tour in the Tour de France, and they'll hand water to the cyclist from the car, and in the clip the fucking cyclist is reaching out for the water out of the driver's window. The driver is handing him water through the window, and like he literally grabs the water, like death grips his fist that's holding the water, and like he like pushes off of him, and he's giving him like a little boost. And as he does that, he of course like accelerates his car to like help him up this little hill that he's on. It's like so nutty how much cheating goes on in the Tour de France. I mean, we obviously know Lance Armstrong in that whole situation, but I'm not saying Lance Armstrong did anything wrong. From the sounds of it, everyone was fucking cheating in Tour de France, so. And everyone probably still is. But man, I'm sure like there's a lot of people in professional sports that are taking some performance enhancing drugs that go under the radar and shit. But man, now you have me curious. What is Mario and Sonic Olympics 2008? Like, what do you? Is it like mini games and shit? Like, what is that game? Guy's about to pass me. Holy shit, that was close. When Nintendo and Sega were making Mario and Sonic at the Beijing 2008 Olympic Games, EA was making Need for Speed Undercover in 2008 also. Need for Speed Undercover. I think that's the one I played when I built my new PC because I built my first PC in 2008. I remember playing one of the Need for Speed games that was coming out around that time, and I have a whole bunch of like old video of me playing it too. That must be the one though, if that came out in '08. I love that one. Like street racing down freeways and shit. That's mostly what I remember. But yeah, I have a ton of video of it, but I don't know which one it was. Ironically enough. I've like recently watched it too for one of my videos. I think I had a clip of it in my Dirt Rally 2 video. You know, a game that I really miss playing is Trackmania. Did you ever play Trackmania? All the custom maps in that game. Oh, so much fun. And joining a server with like 100 other racers, and everyone's in like ghost mode, so you can just drive through each other. It was so crazy. That shit is nostalgic. Trackmania. I'm gonna have to go back and play that here soon. I know there was a couple versions of that game that came out since I last played, like the free to play version around 2008, 2009 as well. Hey. I'm not doing too good here. I thought I was doing pretty good, and I looked at the score, and I'm like in last place. I'm really far behind, too. I'm about to get back in the lead here. No problem. I didn't do it. I still lost by like 10,000. Shit. When I was 4 years old, when I was 4 years, when I was four in 2016, you were four in 2016? Did I read that right? When I, when I was four, when I was a 4-year-old kid in 2016, when Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games came out in February or March. Damn, you're a baby, man. That's crazy. That's very commendable of you, though, that you're that young and you're like going back and revisiting games like this, though. That's crazy. So you were born in 2012? Am I doing the math right? So you're 13 right now? Am I doing my math right? If that's the case, that'd be really awesome to hear that a 13-year-old is going back and playing classics like this that I grew up with. Aye. I feel fucking old. Man, I'm just getting destroyed in this drift competition. Every time I think I'm just destroying, I look up at the score and I'm in last. I was doing really good in the beginning. I am kind of falling apart here in this latter half. You are 13 years old. Do you play many like retro games like this? I guess that's a dumb question if you're asking about Mario and Sonic 2008. Like holy shit. I didn't win, did I? I don't know. I don't think I won. No, last place, of course. Yeah, I'm curious to hear what other games you play. If you play some other retro games like the ones you mentioned. I guess other games from like the PS2 area and stuff like that. But shit, even the 360 area would be before you were born. The 360 era was my era. That's what I That's what I remember playing the most. And don't get me wrong, I grew up with the PS2 and everything, but like 360 was when I was like a teenager. That's where I like spent the majority of my time playing games, especially with like Xbox Live and man, I think I would give to go back to that time. Like one of my oldest friends I met on Xbox Live. It's crazy to think that. Playing Grand Theft Auto 4. I think Grand Theft Auto 4 came out in 2008 as well. Man, we hadn't smoked. It also grew over the PS2. If you drift too much, the speed is slow. You will lose points. Thanks for the tip. Like I know that, but I don't know. I forget. I didn't have Xbox Live at that time. Oh. All right, I'll try and slow down here, or slow down my drifting. Just trying to ride these curves as much as I can. Thank you for the reminder, though. I need to be reminded of just like basic strategy sometimes. That was not good. That was not good either. Still doing all right. God damn, dude. I can't handle the speed now. I am really doing a lot better though. Thank you. I don't know. That was probably second place or third. Dude, speaking of Xbox Live though, like that when I was a kid, that shit was so expensive. I remember, like it was like, God, I don't remember how much it was. It was probably like $60 a year. But I remember it being a pain in the ass trying to convince my parents to like sign up for that shit. Ah, I think that would have put me in the lead. I think I got it. When I got the PlayStation Plus, I literally could play online games all the time. Yeah, no, that's one of my biggest regrets. I never had a PlayStation past the PS2. Like in my teens, I went all in on Xbox. I wish I would have been able to play more of the PlayStation games when I was that age. I lost? Really? I thought I won that. Well, shit. Damn. I have a PS3 now. I used to have a PS4, but I don't anymore. I want to get one again, but I recently got a PS3 like just like this year, and I'm planning on revisiting some of those old games. The big one I want to replay is The Last of Us. Well, I say replay. I guess I played it. I played the PS4 version of Last of Us, The Last of Us Remastered. Um, but I would like to go back and finish it. I never finished it. Um, but now since I last played it, I know that an even better version has come out on the PS5. That's definitely like the biggest series I'm looking to play on like the PlayStation side as of lately. It's probably not worth playing the PS3 version of The Last of Us at this point. I had to have gotten it now. In 2011, EA made Need for Speed The Run, and the Nintendo Sega made Mario and Sonic the 2012 London Olympic Games. Why are you so into the Olympic games? Are they any good? I've never heard good or bad things from them or about them. I've just never heard anything about them, I guess. But aren't they just like a series of like mini games and things? Like Olympic sports games? It's like, why wouldn't you just play like Mario Party? I mean, it seems like it'd be something comparable to like Mario Party, like a party game kind of thing. It just seems very obscure, those types of games. Mario and Sonic Olympic games. It's also crazy how you're just like spitting these facts out about when these games came out. But Need for Speed The Run, I never did play that one. I played many of the earlier Need for Speed games, much more of like the newer ones. I played like Hot Pursuit and High Stakes and stuff like that, like the PS1 titles and the PS2 titles. The ones that came before Underground. Really, like I think Undercover was like the last one I really like put time into, but it wasn't a ton of time. What are we at? We're at 51. Race 51. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 55 tonight. Ah, this is a drag race. I thought this was something else. Dude. Wow, I'm not used to this oncoming traffic at this speed. It. The cars are so fast and this race is so short. Second place. God, so close. No! I still can't get over how this start lady is different every time. It's like I have to get a perfect start. I get it? Yeah! What a nightmare. Oh shit. NOS upgrade. Some other shit too. Man, this game is turned into a grind. I'm almost halfway. My goal for tonight. Fuck, that's like just like a couple races away. It still feels like so far. I'm gonna try and get to 55 tonight. Why not? Let's try it out. I almost restarted. Jesus. You fucking buffoon. What was that? It just went right into the wall. Easy. My God. I hope it's smooth sailing to 55 and then I'm gonna call it for the night. But that could honestly be like another hour. But I'm committed. Let's get to 55 tonight.
Wicked, dude. You got your ride onto Super.
Wicked. Is that more upgrades? Is that what that means? Doesn't look like it. Alright, my Civic is starting to look pretty shitty compared to these other cars I'm racing. Oh, not this bullshit again. Wow, that NOS lasted like twice as long now. That's pretty nice. That was Harry. Pretty nice. Mad Dash. This is 55. I remember watching Sonic X for the first time ever and don't know how old I was. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what Sonic X is. Was that like the Sonic cartoon or something? I definitely remember watching the Sonic cartoon when I was a kid. Shit, I remember playing Sonic on the Sega Genesis. I had a Sega Genesis and I had so many games that I picked up from like going to pawn shops my grandpa took me to all the time. Pick up games here and there for years until I was about like 12. And my mom ended up selling it. Or sorry, she gave it away to like a family friend without even saying shit to me. She was like, "Oh, he doesn't play it anymore. You can have this." And it was like this big collection of Sega Genesis games. So frustrating. I probably had like 2 or 3 dozen Sega Genesis games. That'd be pretty damn rare now. Makes me so sad every time I think about it. I remember it was a family friend kid. I remember I went over to his house. I hadn't known yet that she had given him away to him. I went over to his house. And he had just gotten a PS2 right when the PS2 came out, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. You got a PS2. What's this other thing in your closet?" Oh, he's like, "Oh, it's a Sega Genesis. It's pretty cool." And I looked at it and I was like, "Wait, this looks familiar. This box of games for your Sega Genesis looks oddly familiar." Little did I know, it was all mine. And he had the PS2 right when it came out. It was it was annoying to say the least. Oh no. Dude, this is a short one. One lap and I can already see the end. Oh, never mind. It's a long one. Longer than I thought. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. That is what I needed. That is what I needed. Ah, that felt nice. Alright, I think that's That's halfway, or at least as close to halfway as I want to get tonight. Oh shit, I can make stream markers? I didn't know that. Man, I gotta remember that. Alright, y'all. I'm not sure how many people are viewing the stream right now. Might just be you, Joshua, but anyone watching the VOD or anything, if you enjoyed the stream tonight, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Helps me a lot. Hit the like on the stream video. Also helps me a lot. Any help is appreciated to keep me motivated on this channel. More streams are incoming. Gonna be keeping on grinding away on Underground, and some more videos are in the works. Might be a few weeks out for anything releasing on as far as videos, but gonna be streaming pretty consistently moving forward. So hope y'all have a good night, and gonna see the game once more. And once again, I have no outro. So that's the end of the stream. Outro is a work in progress. Did I just save twice? All right, have a good night, y'all. Take it easy. See you later. Bye bye.